Alright my friends, so today we are going to talk about Acheron and whether she has dual personalities or not, and I would love to hear your opinion about it in the comments section below. Now before we start, don't forget to subscribe, like and share to support the channel, and without any further ado, let's just get started. So first of all, why do I think that Acheron has dual personalities? Well, because when she is the only character that has two different types of text. The first one is the normal one, the other one is the red one. And two, because her design says that. Now, if we look at her design, as you can see, she has the tattoo on her thigh, and this tattoo has actually two different colors. The first one is purple, the second one is reddish, something like that. However, this isn't the only place where we have it, but also on her name. As you can see, the start of her name has purple color, the end of her name has reddish color. So I think that this is a very clear indication from both the designers and the writers of the story that she is going to have dual personalities. Now, this isn't the only thing that says it, but also the fact that she has a completely different personality when she actually draws her sword. As you can see, she is completely different here from what she is here, because here she is calm, she is normal, there is nothing about her that makes you suspicious. However, here, even though she kept the same blank expression, she feels way more serious here. She feels like she is going to kill you, or this fight isn't going to end. The fight will end only with you dead. This is the only place where this fight, or this is the only situation where this fight is going to end. Even though the blank expression is still on her mouth, her eyes are completely different here from here. And not only that, but also the color of them. Look at the color here and look at the color here. They are completely different. It seems like something took over her here. And therefore, I feel like she is going to 100% have actually a different personality, not only the one that we meet during the story. So how is this personality going to work? Well, I think that this personality is going to be basically the one where she draws the sword with. So once she draws her sword, the other personality takes over, and that personality doesn't allow anything to stay alive in her range. So anything in her range is going to die, or she is never going to go back to normal. So I think that this is the reason why she didn't try to save Firefly, even though she would have been easily able actually to save Firefly. She still hesitated to draw her sword, and she said that there is something that prevented her from doing that, but she doesn't want to tell us it because it's reasons. So basically, I feel like this is the reason why she didn't draw her sword when Firefly was being killed in front of her, because if she drew her sword, not only Firefly would have been dead, but everyone else there would have been dead, including the MC, the Memo Keeper. Maybe the Memo Keeper would have been able to run away because of her abilities to transition from one place to another place immediately, but basically she would have killed everyone there if they wouldn't be able to run away. So that's why she didn't draw her sword and instead just stood there and watched basically Firefly being killed. So I think that all of these indications are very clear. They are indicating to the fact that she is going to have a different personality, and that different personality is going to be completely different from what the Acheron we know is, because that personality might be actually the emanator that Aventurine talked about. Whether it is the emanator of death or it is the emanator of finality, it still brings us to the same exact conclusion as Aventurine said. it will only bring death and finality. Whether it is basically the emanator of death or finality, both of them takes us to the same road, which is, or to the same destination, which is death. So taking into account what Aventurine said, what she herself looks like in the normal story and then in the cutscene, when she is facing basically Sam, when she drew her sword finally, because right now in the story she didn't even draw her sword and she is fighting basically one-on-one with Sam like he is nothing. But it seems that he is going to force her to draw her sword, and from what we see from the cutscene, it seems like once she draw her sword, it's not even close. She is completely eradicating him without him being able actually to fight, even though he seems like he has actually a different form as well, which we are going to talk about in a later video. But it seems like it's not actually even close. She is just completely destroying him once she draw her sword. And then we also have the design, as I said before, even the name, and then the writers as well, with the red text and the normal text. I feel like all of these are basically clear indications and clear hints that she is going to have dual personalities. And we already saw that with Mei, whether it is basically Mei from Honkai Impact 3rd or the XP Mei in Genshin Impact. Both of them also have some kind of dual personalities, so it won't be something new for Mei. She always have some kind of dual personalities, and basically one of them takes over her and makes her evil. So this is going to be the usual Mei that you see, and I even though it might be actually a lazy job from the writers for some people, I still feel like they should actually give us what makes Mei unique, and that is the dual personalities. So I feel like if they are going to give us actually an XP of a character from Honkai Impact 3rd, whether it is in Genshin Impact or in Honkai Star Rail, they should keep what makes them unique with them, so that we feel like we know this character. If we don't know this character, it's not an XP of that character anymore. The design alone isn't enough. I think that the personality as well should stay the same. Even if they try to change some stuff, it's okay about the story, but the personality in general should stay the same, so that it would be basically the XP of that character. Like for example, Silverwolf and Haxor Bunny were pretty much the same exact personality, and even very close actually to the same exact design as well, and I really like that. When it comes to Seele, they didn't make her the same exact personality as Seele herself, but instead as Viliona, but it's still the same thing. Seele is Seele, whether it is Viliona or Seele, so they did actually that one good as well. And when it comes to Bronya herself, they did an okay job there. They didn't do it as perfect as possible, but they did a good job there as well to make her personality match with the Bronya from Honkai Impact 3rd. So I think that we are going to most likely see Acheron with dual personalities, but this is just my opinion about it, so let me know your opinion about it in the comments section below. And I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so that they can enjoy it too. And if you got any useful information from this video, or if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe my channel and turn on the notification bell beside it, so that you stay notified with everything new about Honkai Star Rail. And with that being said, see you as always in the next video of Honkai Star Rail.